Well, what's going on, YouTube fam? Today I'm gonna give you guys a quick look at the Satin Bred ones before I get into the video and go over the review. If you are new to my channel, this is your first time stumbling across one of my videos, welcome. Thanks for dropping by. But look, while I have you here, do me a huge favor. Hit the subscribe button and click that notification bell. That way when I upload new material, post new content, you'll get a notification. Then you can head to the channel, check out the latest video that I uploaded for you guys. If you are on social media, Instagram, Twitter, any of the social media platforms really, you into sneakers, you like photos of sneakers, outfit ideas with sneakers, give me a follow. You can find me, I am at iAMTMCII, so give me a follow. And lastly, after you watch the video, if you enjoy it, hit the thumbs up. It really goes a long way. Let me know that you guys enjoy the content, and it just motivates me to keep wanting to record these videos when I see you guys hit the thumbs up. So now that that intro is all out of the way for all my first timers, let's just dive right into the review. So like I mentioned, these are the Satin Bred ones. I want to say these came out some years ago, and they were very exclusive and they were very limited, and they actually were numbered. But now this time around, this is like they consider these like a women's colorway. Not sure why, because the Bred colorway is not a women's colorway, but I guess maybe because of the satin look, they're calling it like a women's colorway. But you know, these, they went up to, you know, if you're men and you could fit up to like a 10.5 in men's, you could get these, because they went up to, you know, I want to say like a woman's 12 maybe. I don't know if they came in anything larger than that, but if you're a men's all the way to a size 10.5, you can get these. And the sizing and the fit and all that is the exact same of any other Jordan 1. And I'll cover that when I go over sizing and toss these on feet towards the end of the video. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over like the different materials that they have on the shoe, go over quality control, and like I mentioned at the end of the video, lace them up, toss them on feet, go over sizing and comfort. So what we're gonna do, let me show you guys the material. So the entire shoe is made up of this satin material, guys, as you can see here. Try and see if you can hear that. So they have like the entire shoe is made up of like the silky satin look on the entire upper of the shoe. And you know, that's why they're calling these the Satin Bred ones. Because even the swoosh have that whole satin look on here. So your lace holes are a little bit different. So you have like this little, kind of like a little metal type material for your holes, instead of the traditional, like the hole just poked into the leather on your traditional looking leather Jordan 1. So they have these little metal holes on it. It's time for the laces to go through. Coming to the wings logo, you got the regular little embroidery on here. The Air Jordan have embroidery. It's a typical Jordan 1 silhouette. You know, this is just full of satin. The entire shoe have satin all on it. So the material, it seems like it's a decent grain of satin. Different kind of the material and satin that they used seems like it's okay. I mean, just feel like regular fabric. I'm not sure how these hold up, like far as nicks and stuff like this, because you know, if you like hit these up against something, it's not like a scuff mark or something you can easily just wipe off if it was leather. So I can see these easily being damaged if you're not kind of careful with them. But that's the only thing that I can see bad-wise about the material. Looking at the tips of the laces, you have a little Jumpman on the lace tips, metal tips on both of them, and you do have an extra set of laces, and I'll show you guys that in a second. Coming to the insole, you got a red insole with the black Nike Air. Even the tongue has that like kind of satin nylon looking look to it. That's all have that same satin nylon looking look. So that's it for the materials really. The entire shoe is your typical Jordan 1 shape and silhouette, sort of. But the actual, just your materials is just entire satin on the entire shoe. So just making sure you guys get a good look of the shoe before I jump into like the quality control. I'll show you guys the outsole, regular traditional Jordan 1 outsole. You've seen one, you've seen pretty much all of them. just that regular red Jordan 1 outsole on here. So that's pretty much it for as your materials go. Jumping into quality control, I didn't see many issues with my quality control. So normally, like, you have like a lot of glue marks, stains, scuffs, stitching issues, but I just have like a hairline of a glue mark right here where they glued the midsole to the upper, but it's not as bad as I thought it could be. Just some little tiny little peaks of glue on here that you guys can see. So the QC is overall is decent. Minor little scuffs on my satin, and I'm not sure how you clean that, so I won't even attempt. I'll just leave it as is. A little minor stitch hanging out on the side over here. So overall, the QC is decent. So you have like a little feels like this is glue, but I don't know how I would get that out, and I don't want to really mess it up. So I'm gonna just kind of leave that little mark here. So QC is decent. It's okay, not the best, but it just is what it is. So that is the kicks. I'll show you guys the goodies. So you do get, like I mentioned, you get some extra laces. You get the red. Usually you get red laces with Bred ones, red and black. You got like a little nice canvas, a little tote that you could put the shoes in if you want to. So you got a little tote bag that came with them as well. Show you guys this, like canvas with a Jumpman, just on one side. Jumpman's not on both sides. And usually with the women's colorways, we've been getting the red box with the black letters. So we do have some 85s that had the red box with the black letters, but majority of the time, the women's colorway has been coming in with the red boxes. But here is your label. So you have your product code, your color breakdown right here. Here is, you have the QR code. You can scan this, open up your camera on your phone, and a link will take you to the Nike website. I think at some point we may be able to like authenticate shoes, or at least take you to a photo of the shoes, but right now just take you to a link to the Nike website. No special tissue, regular tissue that you would normally get. You got your QC stamp right here on the side of the box. So that's pretty much it as far as the box goes and your goodies. Show you guys the shoes one more time. Before I take them off here and toss them on feet, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. If you cop these, it's crazy to see the price drop in these. Like the limited numbered ones back in some months ago, before we even knew these were coming out. Like those original satin ones were going for thousands of dollars, and these you can get basically for retail now, and it's pretty much the same shoe. So let me know your thoughts on these. I usually reply to you guys when y'all leave me comments, but I'm gonna take them off here, stop rambling, toss them on feet, show y'all what they look like on feet. Y'all hang tight. All right, guys, here's a quick on feet look at the Satin Bred ones. Just want to show y'all what they look like really quick on feet. First things first, we can jump right into sizing. I guess that's usually the most asked question from you guys, and to me, I have a medium, somewhat narrow foot, and I usually go down a half size in my Jordan 1s. Now, with this being like a quote-unquote women's colorway, you have to convert that if you're a male who want to get these, and usually you just add a size and a half. So typically like a 9.5 plus a size and a half is a women's 11, and that will get you like your women's size. The same thing for you ladies. If you want to convert to a men's size, you just subtract a size and a half from your woman's size. So like I mentioned, I like a snug exact fit, not to where it's tight and I'm in pain, but just a snug glove, one-to-one kind of fit and feel on a shoe. And to get that, I go down a half size. I did that with these, and they feel perfect and feel good on my feet. Even though this is like a women's colorway, this fit exactly just like any other Jordan 1 would. I'm not sure why Jordan brand just don't go ahead and just start like calling these unisex, because the Jordan 1 is, I don't see this being like a woman's shoe, but that's a later discussion. If you have wide feet and you like a snug exact fit like me, I think you could go true to size and you'll be good. If you want a little bit of room in your shoes and you have wide feet, you may want to go up a half size.
Same thing if you have narrow, medium feet like me. If you want like that room in the shoe, just go true to size and you should be good. Now, as far as comfort goes, these do feel a little bit better on feet. I guess because of that satin material that they use, they feel really more padded. They feel good on feet, honestly. Feel a little bit better than a typical Jordan 1 with that leather. Now, as far as like the outsole and the part of the ground, that still feel really flat, and it's not that much cushion and bounce and squish and softness, just because the technology of a Jordan 1 is from the 80s. But the upper part feels really good on feet. Kind of feels like it really feels like you're just wearing like a satin sleeve over your shoes, but I mean over your feet. It does feel good. So comfort's a little bit better than the regular Jordan 1. The outsole, midsole still feels flat, feel a lot of the ground, but overall, you know, it's still something you could casually wear all day and not be in any kind of pain at all. So here you go. I won't ramble anymore. I just want to show y'all what they look like really quick on feet. As I mentioned earlier, if you are new, go ahead and subscribe, hit that notification button. But I'm gonna wrap the video up here. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.